Hello everybody and welcome to Fairytale Mysteries 2, the Beanstalk Collector's Edition. We are the world's greatest hidden object players, Aquatic and Underground editions. My name's Michael.
I'm Amanda.
And oh boy, have we got something special for you today. I hope. I mean, we played like 5 minutes of this thing and it doesn't seem terrible.
Probably. It may be out of our wheelhouse because I don't think we saw any water, or we saw a little water.
There's a little bit of water, so we're coming in with some confidence.
But I'm pretty confident that we're not going to be underground, since we know this fairy tale involves being way up in the sky.
There's a castle in the clouds. We can see it right here. But we're still the best of all time, so let's jump right in.
We did not finish playing the last hidden object game that we were playing.
Yeah, if you were on the edge of your seat about that, sorry. It's not going to happen. We had some laptop problems, had to wipe the whole thing, lost a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we lost our saved game.
Stopped caring.
Once upon a time,
we're going to do this instead.
Roamed the earth, destroying everything in their path.
Oh, I hate when giants do
But
that.
hope came in the form of the ever-watchful guardians, keepers of the earth's peace.
Nice, we're saved by
The
stock
guardians
illustration.
flew upon their great magic to battle the giants. All but one was defeated.
Well, why didn't you finish it up?
Mustering every ounce of their magic, the guardians banished the remaining giant to the clouds, where a lone guardian still keeps watch. But no prison is ever perfectly secure, and sometimes the smallest, least significant of things can cause the greatest of harms.
You hear what the lady's saying? Snake stick?
In the heart of these seemingly harmless things, the seeds of destruction will soon
I see what
be
you did
sown.
there. Seeds of
And
destruction.
all life hangs in the balance.
You know, the stakes of every story don't have to be all life hanging in the balance.
Sometimes the story is about like a badger and their toad friend just making jam sandwiches. Doesn't have to be conflict.
I mean, even if there is conflict, just give us like one character that we like, and then say if we don't succeed, they're going to die.
I guarantee we're not going to meet one character that we like.
Yeah, I guess that will be the problem. Okay.
So, two fancy pantses waiting for us in the path.
Thank goodness you're finally here. As the most recent graduate of the Grimm Brothers Institute, your fairy tale skills can certainly help with our current dilemma.
Yes, I definitely majored in fairy tale skills to make sure I got a job. It was for employment purposes that I studied fairy tale skills.
As you know, my brother had a terrifying vision of a bean that would soon bring chaos and destruction.
Your brother's a nut.
Didn't occur to either of you it might be a metaphor for something?
Right? Why are we doing dream interpretation? Wait, is your brother Snake Stick?
I think his brother is Baldy here next to him that's
My
being awful
stars!
That makes
That
more sense.
creature, he's trying to keep us away. Look what he's done to that bridge.
quiet. That creature. Why is the Grimm brother, the speaking Grimm brother anyway, why is he English? They're German. They were German guys. Collecting German folktales.
Maybe he's a descendant.
And they moved to England.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
You'll
know.
have to fix it before we can go any further.
There's just a problem where so many people assume if you're doing anything in a fantasy setting, you start introducing English accents, whether or not you can do them. It's really annoying. Honestly, once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Every damn elf has an English accent.
We have to fix the...
Hey, I studied fairy tales, not masonry. Why don't you find someone else?
I need to fix the bridge before I can cross it.
Okay.
Alright, well...
So the things we're looking for are there in the bottom of our inventory. 3 sets of bricks from somewhere. I guess, lucky for us, they didn't get blasted very far away.
Bricks?
They're still gonna fit, so... Here's some
Bricks?
bricks.
Bridge
Yay.
bricks.
Bridge mix.
Delicious. Give me some bridge mix.
Fantastic work. Well done.
Not even going to ask us how we made it into one solid piece that we could lower into place with our mind.
With fairy tale skills, obviously.
Right, yeah. This is what they're talking about.
You got anything to say, Baldy? No. Just,
Not that they're going to pay an actor for.
Well, this is us talking to ourselves.
Oh,
it
is
says,
it?
I'll need
That's not his response.
our cart.
No, it
was
says
full.
our cart. That's him. He talks directly to our mind with telepathy.
All right. So,
He's probably the German one.
all right. So we need this crystal.
Uh-huh.
And
The flowers are behind the brothers.
The flowers. I can't pluck them. The bush is covered in thorns.
Ah, hence the sign.
Oh, God. I didn't even...
Hand to thorn. No.
You know, all you have to do is be a little careful. I used to pick blackberries as a kid without having gloves or, I guess, a knife. A ritual knife.
It would have gone so much faster if you had a ritual knife. So we're also, besides building bridges, we're building our own knife from scratch.
Well, there's... Pieces of the knife are very clear.
We're very lucky that a blacksmith shattered a knife here and threw the pieces all over. Alright, let's stab those flowers.
Alright.
Time for the rematch, flowers. Huzzah!
Alright.
And a bowl, which
And
is
then a
over on
bowl.
that rock.
Which is on this rock, and yet...
That's the bowl.
That's the bowl? Oh. The enchanted water could be useful in my spell.
We just got another mini quest.
Now we can grab this bowl because we know that we need other things to go with it, like this and this.
You know, we have complained while playing other hidden object games that it annoys us when you can just stick something in your pocket before you know what you need it for.
That's
So,
true.
It's actually not that bad to find that you cannot grab the bowl until you know what you need the bowl for.
Well, here's the thing, though. We did grab the bowl, and now it won't let me...
Look at the knapsack.
Oh, we need the bowl full of water. Now it will go in here.
Now we have an anti-magic spell.
It's kind of weird to have an anti-magic
It cancels
spell.
itself. It just does nothing.
Like an anti-driving car.
Dehydrated water.
Alright.
All right, I think it's time we split up. We'll
All
cover
right,
more
mate.
ground that way. We'll follow that creature who tried to prevent our arrival, and in the meantime, you must find the bean.
The dream bean?
Dream bean.
Why don't we go after Snake Stick? Because he's real. You find the bean.
How about the person who had the vision of the bean should be the one looking for the bean?
Ask
Because
me
he
and Baldy
knows
to
what it
go
looks
find it.
like. We're just supposed to look for every bean? I feel like there's going to be a lot of beans around.
Then again, you know, we just graduated. This is our first paid gig. Let's play it cool. Alright, so what's the new inventory thing that needs garlic?
Dispel magic.
More magic? I don't know why
guess.
we need this already.
It says
Ho ho!
I need to open this to get the banishing amulet. Well,
Who are we banishing?
I guess
A
that's
bean?
dispel magic. Banishing
Okay.
amulet. So, okay. I
So-
guess that makes sense.
So that's inside the box, which we can't get into.
Because we don't know the combination to our own box. You know what?
It was their
Checks
box.
out.
It was their thing that blew up.
Well, then why didn't they know it? Why'd they have to write it down?
Yeah, why didn't they open it before they left?
I think it maybe it's our box.
Oh.
That's just my feeling. Alright, do you see any other pieces? This thing? Pieces that look like these? These? Yes? No?
Is there anything else we can click on in here? Anything that's interactive?
We can't look at the water anymore because we're done with the water.
We can't go into the mill?
Cannot seem to go into the mill.
Okay.
Can't go back to the bush with the flowers.
Is that like... Is this supposed to be a window up in the tree, or a...
I don't
What
know.
is that?
Oh, it's
Oh.
a collectible.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it looked
alright.
weird.
Fair. Oh, wait, here.
Aha!
There's another piece. Alright. And then
Watch where you're going, kid. He took that one with his face.
Tom and Jerry. This is so fast.
Let's talk to this idiot.
Streaking across. All right.
What's your deal, kid?
Hey! Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
He slammed the gate in my face.
You slammed the
What a
gate with your own
bully.
face.
He's been causing so much trouble here.
Ooh, does he have your lunch money?
I saw your face liquefy. That's what I saw when you tried to open your mouth too wide.
I sold him our only cow for these beans. He said they were magic, but they're just duds. My mom nearly had my hide.
Hey, we're looking for beans. Hand them over, kid.
We're
Prepare
looking
to
for-
get bullied again.
We're looking for a bean.
Oh,
So I don't
it
think
could be
these-
one of these.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
We gotta look for one bean. One bean alone.
Dream bean.
I think we're looking for the bean from Chicago, the big mirrored one.
What's that? You want my beans?
Told you.
I don't think they're good for anything, but I'll give them to you.
Short game. First person we met has them.
I'll give them to you. I'm starting to see why this kid is getting into trouble with
They're at my house, though, and
He's trading.
I'm locked out. Help me get in, and the beans are yours.
I guess we can't bully him through a locked door.
No, exactly. You know what? This is actually answering another frequent problem that we have with these games, which is that somebody
Why
will
can't
just...
we bully children?
I mean, maybe that was your problem,
Yeah.
but no, it's that people would withhold things from you senselessly until you did them a favor.
Right.
Even if you really needed the thing that they had.
Like we're trying to save the world or everybody's
yeah,
life.
you're trying to save the world, and they're like, but you need to clean my living room first.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, well,
Fix my doll collection before the ghost murders all of us.
he can't give them to us because they're locked in. So we
Okay.
have to unlock something to get in there. Fair, you know? Fake key. We're gonna make a lock picks, I guess.
It's a real key. What a weird way to refer to it. Oh, we got the combo. Later, kid.
See ya.
There might be something valuable in here.
Well, we know what's in here. It's like an amulet.
It said there was an amulet, but until we look inside...
You know
Alright,
what?
it's an amulet.
Here's another thing that is kind of nice about this one. It didn't make us sit here and click through the numbers. It's like, you already know the numbers. We gave them to you.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Alright, we just need 6 more things.
Alright, are there any of them back here, do you think? Or are they all going to be in town? I don't think I see anything else that looks pick-upable here.
This place feels pretty stripped.
Yeah, we got enough stuff here. No, that's not a thing. Alright.
Pretty sure we're going to hit an herb garden at some point.
Ooh, doesn't that look like a thing we should be able to pick up? It is. Oops.
Oop.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a spool.
Yeah. Spool. Need that for there.
I mean, at the size it was at there, it looked like something that you would tie your boat to.
Yeah. I guess they're trying to be tricky. This also looks like something we should be able to pick up. I wonder if that's going to come into play later.
Doesn't the second item kind of look like a clock arm?
Clock hand.
It literally says clock hand.
It literally says clock hand.
And
X.
X.
Clock hand fork. So we can actually
Okay.
go through and match candle, pepper, garlic, basil, and fennel. I said it the English way because we're in Fantasyland.
Right.
And I know you really want me to be authentic.
Yeah. We gotta let the Grimm brother think we're on his side. Oi, brother! Mr. Grimm?
It'll be 80 cents for it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's how we get the candle. We buy it. We steal most things that we come across. But the candle, we got morals.
Stealing the match, though.
Yeah, that's 100% ours. Alright, so you gotta go beg for money?
This subquest thing is kind of interesting.
Yeah, these nested projects.
Yeah.
Well, let's go shake the kid down for 80 cents or 80 pence.
This
Give me your
fruit-
lunch money, kid.
This fruit stand is a mess. Someone should clean it.
What?
This fruit stand is a mess. Someone should clean it.
Not gonna happen. We don't care about fruits. We want an herb stand. We can get our garlic, our fennel, and our basil. Is there a coin in the window there? Look at the set of 3 windows.
Oh. You are right. That's a coin.
It's a dish-sized coin that someone hurled up there like a discus.
It seems to be jammed. Perhaps I can knock it off.
So now we're going to build a slingshot from scratch to get the clock arm.
Huh.
I hope at some point we're like 10 tasks deep. Hey, found a yoke.
I thought this thing looked like it stood out a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so there's the
over
rock.
by the fruit stand, there's rope around the... Yep.
Well, that slingshot went quick.
Wait,
Alright.
what does the rope do? You need elastic.
You know, don't question it.
Okay.
We rewove the rope to make it more elastic.
Huh.
We're very talented. That's what you learn when you get fairy tale skills, you know?
Right into the fruit stand. Oh,
should
our first tableau.
Alright.
Someone left their glasses in the banana. Huh.
So, not the best tableau we've ever seen. Kind of basic, but, you know, maybe they're starting us out slow.
There's like 4 things just sitting on top of the tarp. With
Yeah.
5 things with no attempt to hide them.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Alright, we need a feathered hat. We need a
But it's
pair
in
of
blue,
gloves.
which probably means we need to put a feather on the hat first.
You're right. Blue things are things that need extra help, like these gloves that need to be
Need
paired
to be
before we can
recombined
pick
to
them
become a
up.
pair of gloves.
Yeah, an open letter.
The letter opener is by the watermelon.
Yes, it is. Where's
Where's
the letter?
the letter?
Here it is.
All right, let's read somebody's mail while we're straightening up.
All right, the glasses are actually a thing we need.
The butterfly is over by the oranges in the lower right.
Okay. We need a cork. So we need this corkscrew, and we need a bottle that has a cork in it.
Boom.
All right.
There is a thimble on top of the pumpkin, which is pretty cleverly hidden, but they're not asking for it.
That's weird.
So-
We'll probably have to come back and do more then.
Yeah.
Here's the feathered hat. We want-
Pineapple, seashell, bow tie, clover. Like, the pineapple is in with the carrots in the lower left.
Oh.
So seashell, bow tie, clover, rose.
Do you hear voices? I feel like there's like ambient voices way
We
deep
also
in the
have
mix.
neighbors. So
No, it's in my headphones. I think there's a little bit of like kind of vague, you know, medieval peasantry voices. Here's the flower, the rose. Do you see clover? There's holly up here, weirdly.
uh-huh.
Can't you hear that? Yeah. Voices in the background. Alright, just a seashell and some clover. Did you see either of those while I was wondering about the ambient sound?
Nope. I see a pear, some cheese, a pin.
Is
There's
this...
the garlic we need hanging from the roof.
It looks some cheese.
Yeah, just some American cheese flung up there.
Huh. Alright, here's the shell. You know what?
No, that's a snail,
Oh no.
not a seashell.
Not a seashell. Still, that's a good hide. I'll give him
Yeah, it's a really well hidden snail.
credit for a good hide for the snail and for the thimble. There's a chess piece here. Okay. Wow.
We said they were starting us off easy, and yet.
And yet, I don't know. Seashell, clover. Here's the clover. All right.
Nice.
Yep, that's good.
Wouldn't it be
Seashell.
funny if the seashell was like blurry and on the tree in the pack, right?
It would, but it's not.
Nobody ever has the guts to really hide something 3 miles away.
We've seen stuff like that before. This is like a footprint hidden up here.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
weird.
didn't even make out that was a shadowy footprint that was layered in.
And I bet that's supposed to be a horseshoe.
You think so?
I think so.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see if we get to come back here.
If they ever recycle this thing.
I'm sure they will, because there's just too many other things hidden in here to be found.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come
There's
back
a
and
chess
get the
piece.
chess piece and the binoculars and stuff. I'm gonna do the hint for the seashell because it seems like we should have
I
seen it.
kind of want the people watching to keep screaming at their screen a little while longer.
do it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Sure,
Okay.
it's a different color. All right.
All right. Out of all that, we just need the clock hand. Let me look at this gate. the gate is the key.
Oh, you can kind of... That's a really weird key.
It's a very strange key, but it's not the weirdest we've ever seen.
Nope.
Alright. Anything else from the kid? Have you found a way to open the gate? Oh, here we go.
There's the fork sticking out of the fence and
Hey!
the crossed wood.
Did you see that we just tore the vines away with our hands? And
We didn't need to go get gloves or
get
special
vine
equipment.
clippers?
Hell, we just ripped wood straight off the side. We got hands like gorillas.
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. I
Monster
appreciate it.
strength.
More games should give us monster strength, you
Mm-hmm.
know? Alright, so now we've got fake key things.
Fake key.
What?
I'll
Create
like build it too.
a makeshift key by filling in the spaces on the lock and then binding them together.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Fork space.
I mean, it looks like a fork. Just put it in there.
I have to have the center of it where I'm holding it,
Oh,
hovering over it, even
weird.
though where I'm holding it is not visible.
Interesting. And then that's to tie it.
Yeah.
Fast as a bean is the name of the achievement we got.
I think it's like a
Fast as a bean.
like low key nagging us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're fast as a bean. Beans aren't fat? No, you're fast as a bean. Way to go.
Jack's yard. So he was chasing that creature trying to go home and got locked out of his house that way? I thought we were going back somewhere else.
If you're so poor that all you have is a cow that you traded for beans, how do you have this grand ass gate in front of your house?
I think a rich person put it up to keep the poor people in there.
Okay, that makes
Like,
more
this
sense.
gate looks prettier than their house, which by all rights should have a torch tossed at it.
It looks like somebody did. Look how bright these windows
on fire.
are.
It's the middle of the
Fire in
day.
there.
Somebody
That's
burning your
odd,
house
isn't
down,
it?
kid?
I
Sorry.
think I just saw that thing that sold me the beans again. Oh, I forgot to tell you my name. It's Jack. Nice to meet you.
Not nice to meet you. You're weird. Telling us your name 5 minutes after we meet. You called this person a thing?
Everybody
that sold
keeps
you the
calling
beans?
Snake Stick a thing.
The thing. It's just a dude in a cloak. Alright. There you go.
I know
My
why you're
mom
on him
hit the
about the
roof
name.
when
We
I
haven't
told her I had
introduced
magic
ourselves.
beans. She threw one out the window. The other two are there on the table. Are you gonna work some magic on them?
Sure.
He didn't pronounce this right because it says, "Are you gonna work some magic on him?" Voice actor, you gotta look at what's written down.
I'll get the other one for you. I'll be right back.
I'll get the other one for you.
His eyes got
Odd
so
emphasis
huge.
choice.
Yeah. It's pretty strange. Are we prepared to go in here and maybe put out a fire?
Yeah, let's do it. I guess that's pretty funny.
The person in the cloak, they're clearly hiding something. See, we know it's a
We know
person
it's
in
a
the
person.
cloak. We're not acting like that thing.
We're solving this mystery. Hey, let's steal this kid's money. It's on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, kid. We're one step closer to buying a candle.
Oh, here's a thing we're going to have to find eventually, I'm sure.
No, I'm sure that belongs there. That's one of those back of the chair gold things.
You know, where you keep your fan on the back of the chair. The spinning wheel is missing. It must be connected to this magic.
So we're going to build one out of glass and a firework, maybe?
I don't know that I follow that logic, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
It wasn't on fire in here. It's just so sunny that it looks like fire from the outside.
Oh, wow. Your plant looks sick.
It looks like they haven't been looked after in a while.
So we could water this plant if we're not too busy.
Doing
with
the other
stuff.
4 quests?
This plant loves tea. It wants us to put a tea bag in there, which is interesting.
I think that's fertilizer when I roll over it. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
right. Tea bag.
I know what a tea bag looks like.
You're right. Are we just like to use the bag? That doesn't make any sense though. Miracle powder
Maybe
tea
you
bag.
put the powder in the tea
in
bag?
the tea bag.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that could be. I mean, you put coffee
See.
grounds on
That's true.
plants to fertilize them sometimes.
Top shelf there is the... Yep. So now all we need is a wheel from somewhere?
Maybe it's in here. There's a piece missing from the lid of this box.
Oh, so this is where those cardinal direction things come from.
Yep.
There's another one up. Yeah, you saw it.
And there's one
And by
here.
the dishes.
And where's the last one?
Probably in another location entirely.
Alright, well, let's look at this book. Grim Dispel Magic Guide. Poetry. We're not reading that.
Hey, look, a little kidney brooch.
Those are the beans.
Oh,
I'll need to gather all my spell components so I can destroy these once and for
we're
all.
destroying the beans?
Apparently?
Wow.
It seems a little drastic to me, but I guess if a Grim brother has a dream, what can you do but destroy every bean you see?
This is the kind of thing we studied for.
Yeah, these are our fairy tale skills in action. It seems like it's indicating that maybe we back up and look for stuff, maybe? So, like...
Is there something to zoom into out here? Because otherwise it seemed pretty straightforward.
Not behind here. I know it's around here somewhere. Hey, you want to...
We know what's around here?
Oh, we found a collectible.
Alright.
Not that, surely. You wanna share with us your thought process, protagonist, as to what you think is out here? It's not... I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, but what?
All the things we need.
They're not, though.
What's the red thing on the other chair?
This one?
Yeah,
A
a collectible. So
you
they
glad?
just want us to click on weird stuff too.
Yeah, just anything that looks out of place. Like this piece of tape.
Packing tape,
Yeah, this packing tape. I bet we need that later.
or
Still need the wheel from this.
just
Kind of seems like
one more directional plate
they hide one thing out of each set really
in
well.
some other set. Sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. Like, we probably need this to get the wheel. So we need the north of the compass,
Yeah.
which is where? Is it under here? That's not it. That's just a decorative tile.
Can we open that other little box on the shelf? Or either of them?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, we were looking for something back here. What was it? Is it a dispel magic thing? Like, can we see the garlic or the basil? I mean, the basil would just look like some leaves, so that might be here. Or not.
Let's go back to town center.
Did we get all the coins?
We're still missing
a
a coin.
This is a corner! These
Yeah.
are both like English, I think. But this is just an American quarter with an eagle on it. I don't know,
Greatest
that
currency
tickles
in the
me.
world. Can't tell, but I'm actively saluting.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't steal from a store. You
I'm
know,
gonna check out that statue, honestly.
you did say that all of life hangs in the balance here. Maybe it's time to get over your scruples a little bit. Should we go all the way back? Surely not.
I wouldn't think so.
But we didn't know we were looking for a coin.
There's a wheel, though. It came off the carriage.
No, it's not this
Not the
wheel.
right kind of
That
wheel?
would be so tricky, though.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really funny if they had done that. Hey, maybe we need the wheel.
Yeah. Not every wheel, apparently.
Okay, not all wheels. I'm gonna do a hint here because we don't even know what we're looking for on this screen.
Sure, there isn't anything on the screen.
Well,
You
then
know what we
the
should
heck?
find out is, does this game have one of those maps that tells you
It does not have a map so far, I don't think. Oh, here we go.
that's a map? You
Action
are here,
available.
action available.
Well, we
So-
know there's several actions available, but we can't do any of them.
Yeah,
as
but
we
they're
don't-
actively saying that we should be able to find stuff here. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, that was a good one. I don't even feel bad about not seeing that. That was a pretty good hide. Told you this would work.
Yep. So now we can get through the barrier with this wheel thing.
Yep. Yay. Now we go into the garden.
Ah, your dumb spell didn't account for the fact that all this stuff was in the kitchen. Is it the last coin?
It's the last coin, and it's just sitting here in a rose bush.
Nice. Well, at some point we can go buy a candle.
Hooray!
Is any of this on our list?
I mean, we needed a fork earlier, but we got one.
That tea bag we need.
Oh. You are correct. We needed the tea bag. What's over here?
Yep.
Oh, we need
Oh.
spout repairs.
Sure.
Okay.
So we can't fill the water jug until the spout is fixed.
Alright. So that's going to take...
A wrench and...
saw this over here.
Now, underneath the park bench is the... Yep.
The handle. And here's the pipe wrench.
Thrown up on the roof.
Jack tried to fix it and got frustrated. Ah! Just threw it up there. Alright, spout repair kit.
Bam.
It doesn't really look fixed. It's still crooked.
It spits out water. That's the important part.
Alright.
So we're just missing the powder.
Wonder what is buried under this.
So we need a shovel.
That's just a shovel that's been snapped in half.
Yep, maybe that's up on the roof too.
Is this the handle?
Part of it's under the bench.
Oh, so it is. Is this the other part? Doesn't that look like a handle?
That looks like the other part.
That looks like a handle, and that looks like a handle.
I guess we have to look for the crossbar, though, to make it official.
Oh, you're right. Oh, look at this. There's a scythe. I bet we're going to have to make a scythe later, too.
Seems likely.
Ooh.
Zoop.
Now this. I'll have to cut these weeds if I want to look around
Well,
here. So
there you
now we
go.
get to... Well,
Oh, we're making shears, so it's not a scythe, but you could definitely...
now that we know what it is, we can click on these things.
Nice.
That's pretty, yeah. I do
Okay.
appreciate that we don't get to click on them until we know why we need them.
Yep. Don't just put things in your pocket that miraculously become important 3 screens later.
Uh-huh. All right. Think we're done here.
Go back for the candle.
Is this the cross piece? No.
No, there's
You want to go all the way back for the candle?
I mean, unless you were aware of half a scissors in here.
We just passed up. Jack, who was kneeling there. Alright, there's our candle.
Oh, what are you up to, kid?
Maybe it rolled under here. I'll find that bean, promise. Oh, that's what we were supposed to be looking for, the third
The
bean.
bean. Right.
Alright. Well, I don't believe you, kid, because I know how this story goes, and that bean's going to sprout up into a beanstalk.
What?
It's in the name of the game.
Spoiler.
Sorry. I guess the last blade is around here? Unless you think it was in the kitchen? The last garden supply? Or the last shovel handle?
Cross piece of a shovel.
I don't see anything that looks like a handle with a cross piece on it. What about a last shear blade?
We could always check the map to find out where stuff is.
Looks like it's all out in the garden.
Yep.
Alright. So maybe we need the shovel to get the last shear blade? That seems like
Yeah, I
the way
believe that.
things go in here. But where is the cross piece?
If I tear a piece of scissors apart, I definitely always bury one piece so no one can rebuild it.
Well, you know, things happen in a garden.
Ominous.
That's where things get buried. You know what I mean? I don't
Can we go back to
see
the
it.
bench?
We can't zoom in
Oh,
anymore.
it's
so I think
tapped, huh?
it thinks we're done with the bench.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
You know, if this level was underwater,
We would be so done with it by now. Come on, we need some rain. That's what we need.
yeah. Can we go back to the pump?
Nope.
Oh, I thought
Pump
there
is-
was a zoom in something over there.
Pump is also tapped. The only thing we can zoom in on still is the where we can dig
And where we're going to cut.
and where we're going to cut. And I keep thinking when I go over here that this is it, but this is not it because I've clicked on it several times, and that's not our shovel handle because there's no cross piece.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the hand.
So, okay, but could the scissors be in here?
Could the scissors be what? Hidden here?
Yeah. What if we change and start looking for a sharp blade shape instead? Just in case the other shovel piece is behind it.
Alright. Do you see...
No.
No, I don't either. And I don't see it here either. So
Why don't we try digging with our hands?
No, I think this is a fair one. I mean, this looks like it was probably dug pretty deep, so I'm just going to do a hint. There we go.
Wow. That's a toughie. That honestly just looked like a highlight to me.
Yep, me too. We're going to have to step up our game, even though we are out of our bailiwick. Out of our wheelhouse.
This game's not messing around.
It's really not. It kind of gets you off your guard by letting you have a few things easy, and then the last thing is always kind of hard. Which, you know, fair enough. What am I doing here?
You know, rotating them till they line up, and then you gotta...
I hate these. Because then they all move, and you gotta do all this nonsense.
And skip.
I don't need to skip. What? I got it. I lined it up. What, does it also need to be lined up and lined up
And
with
right
something?
side up.
Well, then I am skipping. Heck with you. What do you mean it's recharging?
Yeah, like, what is the piece on the left supposed to indicate? The little thing sticking out.
This?
Yeah, what's that for?
I don't know. So like that. Oh, now you charge up. Yeah, I don't know what it wants here. It doesn't look like there's an obvious place that this is supposed to latch into. Alright, skip. Yes, this isn't even a mini game.
Wait, what? You
How
just
was I
wanted it like 5 degrees to the left.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, this is where they keep their powder. Cool. So now we can help the house plant, which was very much a side quest.
Whoa!
Cool, we ruined your house.
What the heck?
I'm sorry. I tried, but I just couldn't find it. Then I fell and hurt my knee. Could you fix it for me, please? It really stings.
Fix your knee.
Fix your knee. Okay.
Well, I did study fairy tales. So... Alright, we knew the tape was for something.
Yep. So is this. And
The bottle's on the same... Oh, that's exactly what you grabbed.
I didn't grab the bottle. Where's the bottle?
No, you did.
I grabbed the chest.
Oh, the bottle was right next to it, like the mortar and pestle. Nope, that's.
No.
I guess it's not.
It's not the bottle. That doesn't have a label on it, and the one
Oh.
they're looking for is.
You're
So
right.
it's not this. It's not this. It's not that. Oh look, there's our
Found the garlic out of nowhere.
garlic out of nowhere. That's great.
Can we purloin the veggies yet? No.
No. Unfortunately. We're gonna steal all your stuff, kid, okay? He'll be fine with it. He's a dumbass.
He won't even notice.
Yeah. Was there a... There's no bottle back here. I don't think there's a healing amulet back here. Okay, let's look at the map.
Oh, gotta go.
Gotta
So there's
go.
something here and there's something in town center.
It's a transporter
Oh,
map.
bottle's like
There's
right
the
there.
bottle.
Super obvious.
Okay. And then what else? The healing amulet.
Wasn't it saying that amulet was back in his place?
Yeah, it did say that there was an exclamation mark here. But do you see the amulet? I don't see the amulet.
What did we do with it after we built it? Isn't that the same cardinal direction one, or is it something different?
This is different. That just kind of looks similar. Because we used that other one to unlock this. So it's like on the top of that. Are you sure it's not anywhere else? Nope. Everything's gonna be here.
Let's click on him again. Maybe he's got it in his pocket and he's just too dumb to speak up.
That's a nasty cut. I'll need some first aid items to fix him up.
Whew.
From where, though? From where?
Let's keep in mind.
Oh,
Oh,
more garlic? Pepper.
pepper this time.
Alright. Oh, there's the basil. And there's this thing. So we can put this here.
Uh-huh. Is this going to give us the amulet?
You must perform the ritual in the correct order. If you add an item in the wrong order, it will reset you and you will begin again from the beginning. Oh no! But we are supposed to wait until we get all the beans to do this. See, because we don't even have a recipe for the order.
Sure we do. It's just, it's in the poem we don't want to read. It's on the
Oh,
right.
it's in the poem. Gross. Alright. Never mind. I want to do this other thing.
There is no other thing, is there?
We need to get his first aid thing. Look, this we're supposed to destroy all the beans. So we're supposed to fix him first, I think.
I don't know.
So that
I'm
he
just
can
saying
get...
there's an amulet on the table. Maybe it transforms. Probably not, though.
Alright, let's do this. This is the thing that's here.
Locked in the box, they say it is of handmade.
What?
You can hand make a candle, I guess.
No. This says what was locked in the box. So, this was locked in a box.
Oh.
This cost 80 cents. Of the next component, beware should be buyer, herb that sets smoke up higher and higher. What? Are you meaning like pepper? No.
Nope.
What herb sets smoke up higher and higher? Garlic? What the?
What's the thing in the upper right again? Fennel?
Basil. Oh, this thing. Fennel, I think? Maybe?
Probably a match. It's probably just the match.
But it says herb.
I know. A match is not an herb, but it sure does. Okay.
We've literally tried everything except the basil. What the?
It's nothing.
This isn't an herb.
Oh, but the
And
beans,
yet-
because of the buyer, should beware.
Oh. Herb that said smoke up higher and higher. You know, anything buyer should beware of. What the hell? Ugh. Alright, so now I think this is pepper? God damn you, poem.
I bet now it's the match. Or do you think the match comes last? We're not going to read the whole poem to figure it out.
Not the match.
Brute forcing it.
It's literally going to be the basil. Yep, it's the basil. I should just walk away. You know, I didn't actually go to their school for fairy tale skills is the problem here.
We bought our test answers.
Hard on breath on vampires harder. Okay,
Garlic.
finally a clue that makes some sense.
Now shout bulb a little bit louder.
What the fuck is this?
I demand spice of thoughtful choose?
This is the worst
To
poem.
feel the essence, light up the fuse.
We've seen some bad poems in these games, but
This
this
is rough.
is the worst poem we've ever seen. I demand spice of thoughtful choose? Fuck you to death.
It rhymes, but at what cost? Haha, F your beans.
Alright.
And now we got the amulet, see?
Yeah, but that's not what we were trying to do. That was supposed to be
It
a
was a side
dispel
effect.
magic
We
thing.
did. The beans are gone, plus we got a healing amulet. For this kid's dumb knee.
And this took us out to the...
You know, for the one he couldn't find.
Wow. The resolution on this little video is very low. This is not like a very super old game either, so I don't know why that was so grainy. I don't think it's super old. I guess it could be. I don't know. Well, now here we are in the sky.
So we saw Jack get picked up, and I guess we went with him.
Guess so.
And now we got a lion puzzle.
All right.
I am door.
Whoa. Oh.
No one may enter without passing my test first. You must have a pure heart and a nimble mind.
What if we have a key? Good enough?
So where in England is this lion from? Alright, we got a
Dorchester.
pure heart and nimble mind or working eyes. One of those.
That was a solid joke, damn it.
It's a pun and I'm not giving it to you. Oh, I can't just wait for a breeze to knock it down. I'll have to do it myself, so I have to build a fan?
Yeah, you know, the homemade breeze is fine.
So I need a newspaper and a little paper with a star on it. And a paper clip? When is this happening? Paper clips have been invented? Come on.
When do you think the paperclip was invented?
20 years ago.
Sounds right.
I put it in 2001.
Uh-huh. Arthur C. Clarke invented the paperclip.
Alright.
Paper bag and paperclip.
Yeah,
I don't know if those are
good.
good.
The paper bag, though.
Is it like grayed out and up at the top?
It is grayed out up at the top.
Nice try, punks. We're getting onto your tricks.
Yeah, we're figuring you out.
Well, it's gone now.
No, we got it, didn't we?
Okay.
No, we didn't get it! Where'd it go?
Did it fall to somewhere?
Oh yeah, here it is. It fell in here. Puzzle triangles.
Cool, so we just bought ourselves a ticket to play a game we don't want.
What?
Simon Says. How do we know this?
What do you mean?
Like, how do we know the sequence?
Because it just did it.
I know, but... Dor, is this your idea of checking our pure heart? It's Simon Says.
Holy crap. That was kind of long.
Nah.
Yeah, pure-hearted people can
Can
figure
remember
out.
a series of buttons in a sequence.
Yeah, but, you know, if you got a grimy, dirty heart, you can't.
Your memory's shot.
You just stand there and growl like, fan on a tile. I hate it. It's this thing. If I could make steam, I bet I could freeze it. It's
You mean
already frozen.
thaw it?
You mean thaw it? You mean thaw it, game?
What? And why do you want to thaw it?
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Freeze
freeze
one.
one.
Wait, so are we freezing it?
What the? I don't
Game?
get it. I'm
Where are
confused.
these ideas coming from?
Well, this is something
Alright,
we're gonna
that's
need.
something.
What else is over here?
Glowy thing.
Glowy thing. Perhaps if I can just redirect that beam of light, I can help this flower bloom.
So we're gonna make a mirror or a
Okay.
series of mirrors.
We're gonna pick up some mirrors
Uh-huh.
to direct a beam of light around. There it is.
Like that.
We found mirrors. Good
Great.
for us.
Where do we put them?
Where some light could be. Which is not here. Alright, what's here?
It's locked.
It's locked. The symbols. This symbols must represent what I need to do to open the door.
It's just right up there to the upper right. Looks like a ship's. Nope, like gray. Up and right. There you go.
No, that's a wand.
That's
not
the freeze wand.
Yeah,
But
that's not this.
the top looked kind of like that.
That's true. This door has a strange symbol. It looks like a flower made of ice.
Oh, so maybe the ice flower is going to work.
Oh, another flower we gotta deal with. Singe marks everywhere. This flower must survive off fire.
You know how things survive off things?
Mm-hmm. Steel, flint, tinder, and branches.
Okay.
You gotta build a fire.
Sure. Why not?
I guess that's tinder. I guess that's branches. I guess that's some steel. That's the flint. Some steel is... Ooh. Do you see some steel?
You see a snake?
Oh, that's the flower.
Hmm.
Flower's got a big hitbox.
Apparently.
Let's look at the map. Map, what do you say? Everything's here,
It's all
you
here.
say. It's all here.
Oh, I see it. It's giant. It's near the top spire.
Ooh, it's huge. Yeah, fire starter. Alright.
Go so far as to say it's a twisted fire starter?
No, I would never say that.
Okay. So add, that first, then sticks, then light it.
At least there was not Paul involved in this. Alright,
Nice.
great. Thanks.
That gave us stuff for the other one.
Uh-huh.
So we just need some green leaves or something?
There's leaves everywhere.
Grab any of them.
But it has to be the specific leaves.
There's a group of 4 leaves.
Yeah, and I don't see them. I don't see these leaves that have, like, dew on them.
I still want to know where those mirrors are supposed to go.
Yeah,
Are
maybe
there mirror
up
holders
here?
that we're not aware of?
The sound of running water and blowing wind. However, I can't quite reach it. Do we need to do something about that? Is this where the mirrors go? That's not where the mirrors go.
Can they go, like, right above the door? There's, like, a gray thing there? No?
No, I think
That's
we
not
gotta
a
do
mirror
something
mount?
else to get the light before we can do this.
Okay.
Like, alright, where... You know what, though? I bet the dewy leaves come from this plant. It says if I can direct that beam of light. What beam of light are
What
you
if-
talking about?
Go back to it. In the same way that the other one had us put ingredients there, what if we put a mirror here?
Oh.
There.
Well, where's the beam of light?
You gotta rotate the mirrors around to find out, I guess. Isn't this fun? Oh.
Okay.
Primwise?
Where's the dewy leaves?
Yeah.
4 mini games in a row without skipping. That's 4 too many.
Create ice.
Look,
What?
anybody
This isn't
can
a-
be expected to know how to build a fire. That's fair. But anybody cannot be expected to know how your bullshit ice magic works.
I bet you put the red garbage and then the leaves. There we go. So, I know how it works. Because I went and studied Fairytale studies.
Fairytale skills.
Yeah. I attained Fairytale skills from Fairytale studies.
Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Easy.
Quite a trumpet.
Oh, if we had just knocked... it could've let
Greetings,
us in.
weary traveller. I've not had a visitor in eons. Welcome to the crossroads of the Stalk.
Hey man, where are you from?
All these people have these haphazard English accents. All right, but tell me if they are, if you know, comment to say if they are from somewhere specific or if this is just generic American trying to sound British accent, because that's what it sounds like to me. Like these vowels don't sound like they match up. It just sounds like somebody softening their R's and sort of rounding out their vowels to try to sound sort of Englishy. All right.
I am the guardian of this path. Your presence here means the cycle has started anew. The giant has been released.
Hey, you got a snake stick.
Yeah, like the guy with the cloak that we're after.
Hey man, you own a cloak?
We must stop the giant from invading your world and the others.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Others?
A boy, you say?
I didn't.
These crossroads lead to many mystic worlds. He could have landed in any of them.
Oh well, to heck with him.
We've got to stop this giant before he strikes. His dungeon is in the cloud world at the top of this stalk. He might have Jack locked up there.
Sounds like you're reaching. He could have been in any of the other worlds that this stalk touches. I feel like you're just trying to manipulate me into doing what you want.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious that he's got this snake staff.
Yep. A green color palette.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
You will have to journey through the stalk and the worlds it contains in order to ascend to the clouds.
What?
What if I didn't?
I gotta journey through other worlds just to get up?
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I was hired to destroy a bean and it's already become a stock, so I think my gig is over and I should just go home.
Also, I don't think we were hired. We were just kind of told that we should do it by a guy who had a dream.
And his mute brother.
No, the mute brother was the one who had the dream, remember?
That's right. Alright, let's spin on. I'm tired of looking at this guy's face.
So this is the guardian who was left behind to guard the
So
giant.
it's his job.
So he's tired of it, and that's why he did this stuff with the beans.
He's trying to trick us into taking his job.
I'm just saying
Atlas shrugs. That's what's going on.
I'm pretty sure he put that cloak on and sold those beans to get everybody up here so that he could not have to do this anymore.
So he could quit.
So he could quit.
Just quit, dude. Talk to HR.
It's very passive-aggressive of him, yeah.
You just hit continue.
But first, go to my sister in the moon world. She can help you find Jack. And you may always return to me for more help.
Probably won't. Nope, we got it sorted out. We'll talk to your sister.
I would prefer not to. Alright. Goodbye to you, whoever you are.
Goodbye forever.
Yeah, you never actually introduced yourself. You were just like guardian. So,
Well, that feels like a lot for our first outing. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more of this, or if you would be happy if we just let Jack rot wherever he fell and find something else to do with all of our time.
or if you know where in England any of these magical people come from.
Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's gonna know. Somebody must know. Somebody's been to England once, ever.
Fantasy England?
Fantasy England, where all the magic people come from.
Like the Brothers Grimm.
Yes.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again sometime.
Bye.
Bye.